So, first of all, welcome to the session. Good afternoon. How are you? How's your day been shaping up?
Thank, thank you, ma'am. I'm good. My day is going on good.
Hmm.
What's about you?
I'm really doing great. I'm here now at home, so things are going good. I think we are meeting for the very first time. So, may I know about yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. Of course. First, thank you, ma'am, for giving me such a golden opportunity to introduce myself at such a great platform. I'm Shivani. I'm connecting you from UP district Pratapgarh. If I talk about my qualification, I'm a Master of Art with English Literature. Then I did DLED. Then I passed teacher eligibility test. Now I am preparing for Super TET. I'm a
Mhm.
teacher by profession. I'm running my own coaching as well as YouTube channel. I have been a dedicated teacher as well as an honest teacher since 2015. I'm running my own coaching as well as a YouTube channel. That's name is unique. Coaching name is Unique Institute, and my channel name is Startup English Classes by Shivani. Nowadays, I am working on my communication skill. That's all about me.
That's lovely to know that you have done your masters in English and nowadays you are running a YouTube channel and your own institute, which is great. When I see a girl is doing this kind of thing, I feel really amazing about it because we need to do. And I always appreciate if a woman, if a girl is doing this, which is really, really great. I
Thank you, ma'am.
appreciate the effort. And can you just repeat again the YouTube channel name? I would love to visit your channel.
Startup English Classes by Shivani.
Startup
Startup English Classes by Shivani.
English classes by Shiva. Let me see. You have 8.13K subscribers, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I'll watch videos after this session. Great.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am. Because I have started my YouTube channel on 11th April. It will be 1 year. I'm learning because I'm founder. I'm learning everything from YouTube, and just I'm learning everything for YouTube.
Great.
Whatever I have knowledge, I'm sharing there.
Great. I guess it's going good. Your channel is doing well. In just 10 months, it's been only 10 months. You have been uploading videos on YouTube, which is great. And your institute basically for spoken English?
Yeah, ma'am. It's spoken English and computer, but computers teacher are different, and spoken English is mine.
Okay, so this is great. And you run the coaching center, right?
Yeah.
You must have the team to handle the things, other things like management team.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, no. I and my big brother both. But
Okay.
maximum time I give in my coaching because he is teaching in a school. So whenever he has time, then he give only one or two classes of an hour. But mostly I manage that because I have not joined any school.
Hmm.
That's so.
But I guess you mentioned that
Yeah,
you
ma'am.
cracked an examination, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I am preparing for Super TET.
Okay, okay. So you are currently preparing. Then who will
Yes.
who will manage your coaching center if you join job there, if you join something?
Ma'am, when I will get a job, then I will have to go for 1 year or 2 years. After that, I can change my job in my area. But for 1 or 2 years, my bhaiya can manage it.
Okay, so after that you can get the transfer, I guess, in your
Yeah.
new.
Transfer. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
ma'am. There are many teachers of my village. They were posted somewhere else, but after 1 or 2 years, they are here.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Ma'am, before going in the depth of conversation, I want to know something about you.
Sure, sure. But before that, may I know about your hobbies too? What you like to do in your free time, in your leisure time?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm fond of first teaching. And after that, in my leisure time, I try to learn some new things and I collect to some new topics, some new contents for my YouTube channel and for my teaching. And only these things I do. I don't have any hobbies of mooching, watching movie. These things I don't know. I do everything related study and related teaching.
Okay, great, great. Hmm. Yeah. So let me give you my introduction too, since we are meeting for the very first time. As you know, my name is Rajni Verma. I'm from Rajasthan, and I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU New Delhi. Nowadays, I consider myself a passionate learner and a trainer of the language. These days, I'm just teaching only English, spoken English. In future, I think I would go with both the languages, with Korean and English. And I am a one-time Jostock speaker too. I just share my journey, how I learned the language and everything. If I talk about my hobbies, I personally love talking to strangers, talking to people, and reading books. And one more thing, that I run a YouTube channel. You must be aware about that. That is Try to Thrive. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes, ma'am. I have visited there.
hmm.
Glad to know you, ma'am.
Yeah, same here. I would like to know that when did you start first learning language? And the second question is, when did you start your institute?
Ma'am, my institute has been started in 2013 by my big brother, and
Hmm.
I joined my institute in 2015 when I was in class 12th. Then
Okay.
I joined. Means I started to teach there.
Hmm. So, how many students do you teach in one batch?
In one batch, ma'am, 25 students.
Okay. And, hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. My coaching contains 25 students, but maximum we can run three batches because my brother is a teacher from 9 to 3 p.m. He has to be in institute, and I am also preparing for Super TET, and I also teach academic 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. So I can give only 2 or 3 batches. So maximum three batches.
In a day. And how long? It goes like 1 hour or
Ma'am,
2. Hmm.
2 2 hours. There are two classes, but it is an hour 45 minutes or maximum you can say 2 hours.
You are on mute. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. First class grammar class and second class conversation class. In one batch, I will take grammar and my brother takes conversation class, and in second class, we alternate like this.
Okay. So, you both manage everything. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And which
When
language,
I absent, then yes, ma'am.
like while explaining
Please
grammar
continue.
patterns and while having conversations? In conversations, maybe you guys go with only English, but while explaining grammar patterns, which language do you use?
Ma'am, Hindi. We use Hindi while in starting, but after 1.5 months, we bind Hindi in class, and after that we take fine if anybody speaks Hindi, and they can speak Hindi, but firstly they will have to take permission to teachers, but they will have to do their best for speaking English. And in starting, we teach base because my coaching is related to village, so
Hmm.
students are not so good at English.
Hmm. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So initially, when people join or they are beginner and they don't have basic knowledge about grammar patterns, only that time you use Hindi and explain grammar rules in Hindi. And after that, after some time, you just ask them to ask everything or speak or have conversations directly in English, which is great.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, 1.5 month or maximum if any batch students are not so intelligent, then we use 2 months only, and after that we make them forced to speak English.
Okay, so how do you start? Like how they enroll in courses? Do you just give full packages like of 3 months, 6 months, or like they can start only with 1 month course too? How it works?
No, its duration is 4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Minimum is
Yeah,
four
ma'am.
months to
We
have.
can say. Yeah, we on for saying it is 3 months, but we take 4 months because their background is not
Yeah.
as good as.
Okay, that's
Yeah, ma'am.
great.
I want to
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
ask.
Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, as I know that when anybody starts anything new, then
Hmm.
he has to face a lot of problems and negativities. So I want to know that have you any such a story by which we girls can inspire about your YouTube journey or about your life? You had faced anything?
Mm, problems like created by people or problems that occurred in my life, like what kind of problems? Can you just little specify that?
Ma'am, by people, as when you started your YouTube channel or anything new in your life, then many people objected you, and in that condition, what did you do? And like this.
In that, I guess I am fortunate enough that I have a supportive family. Like my parents support me a lot. And if I talk about like other people in family, I don't even share things with them that what I am doing. Right now, also like a few people know about my YouTube channel and things I do. Even my parents didn't know about my YouTube channel and things I started. After getting my first payment from YouTube, I told or I shared with my family. So and they were happy because always, and I knew already that my parents will be happy after knowing that, because it is a great thing that they always support me, and I'm not doing something rubbish over there on YouTube. If you are doing something valuable and if you're adding some values in people's life, that's great. Your parents always feel proud of that. So that's why my own family, my parents, my siblings always support me. I didn't face this kind of issue. But yeah, only one incident I can share with you is when I got admission in CUJ. That time, like in family, some people say like you should not send your daughter too far. It is too far from here. I am from Rajasthan and I went to Jharkhand, so it was really difficult to convince others in my family.
Yes.
But I was able to convince only my parents, and they were happy. Then I went there, as I am a stubborn too. So sometimes if like other people in family say something or they just try to refuse my deny my request, I don't listen to them, because it is our life. Right now they are saying something to you that it is not right for you, or don't do this, and you are not allowed to go out, you are not allowed to study there. These are the things they are saying right now. But after some time in your life, if you are facing any kind of issue, if you need to fight with that, they will not come to help you, right? You have to
Yes.
find your own ways, and you have to tackle it on your own. They will not come there. So I always say simple things. If I will face some issues, will you come there and will you help me? So no one comes there. It's true. So I think since childhood, I was that stubborn a girl, or you can say, who always, whatever I say or whatever I want to do in my life, I always show that to everyone that I will do that. So they were sure already that whether you say something or no, not to her, she will always follow. And the good thing is, like, my parents are with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, you are right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Only we need
Ma'am,
to
how many?
nonsense. That is important.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, how many years have passed while running your YouTube channel?
I have started this channel in 2022, August 2022. It's been
Okay,
1 year, no, 1.5, yes, 1.5. Hmm.
that's good. Ma'am, how did you feel when you will get first salary of YouTube?
I was happy, not like that much for money, but that time I shared the money with my family and I shared about my journey. Until then, I like completed that. I shared my journey on Joe Stock too. So there were two, good things about me that shared I shared with my family. So I was happy for that. Like now my family has something to say about me that I have done something, because I have done my graduation in Korean language, and in between, because of pandemic, I left college. I didn't complete my masters there. Then I started preparing for banking examination, and that was not my cup of tea at all. So I was not able to do anything in it, because I was not, like, I was preparing full heartedly, like I was literally concentrating, but things were not working out well. So then I went to Jaipur, like I was there, and then I started doing this. Like I just picked spoken English for myself. Like this is one thing I can do, I guess, because I love languages. That's why I've done graduation in Korean. So in future, I will go with other languages itself. Like first is English. Now I started everything with English, and later on I'll add Korean, and then in future maybe I learn some other languages too. So this is what I am now good at and doing. So they are proud. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, you are really doing great. Ma'am, how many languages can you speak? How
I
many languages knowledge do you have?
like foreign. If we talk about foreign languages, I know only Korean. But in India we have other, regional languages too. So I can speak Punjabi, Hindi, our mother tongue, and a little bit Haryanvi, a little bit Urdu too, because I
Oh,
was living with uh, some of the Muslim friends in JNU I had. So I was living with them. So I know some of the Urdu words, and because of social media too, I know. So I can speak Hindi, Punjabi, English, my mother tongue, and little bit Urdu. Yeah.
ma'am, that is 4 or 5 languages. That's great.
Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Do you have any other question for me?
Ma'am, if you have, then you can ask. I will ask later.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. So I have a question. As you are also a trainer now, and you are running a institute here offline. So first, I would like to know: are you doing something online too, or are you planning to switch to online mode too? Because this is now, like, through online mode, you can connect with people who are even not from your own area, who live like in different states. So are you planning to do that too?
Ma'am, just I'm not planning. I'm only running my offline, and after that online, I'm shooting video, and after that I'm uploading grammar and advanced classes, conversation like this. But in future, maybe I will plan, but just not. It is not in my plan.
Okay. Since I talked to two offline trainers who have also started YouTube channels, and now they are planning to start teaching to online. Like they have offline classes, coaching centers they are running, but they are planning to start online too, because it is even easy, a little easier, I guess. And then you
Yeah.
can teach people who are really far from you. So that is great. My next question
Yes.
is, like, how do you deal with beginners when they are not even patient enough? Not patient enough, not confident, and have a lot of fear in their mind while learning English or while speaking English. So, how do you deal with those kind of people, like students?
Yeah, ma'am. First, when students come to my institute, then 1 or 2 days only we talk to them and we tell everything about the rules and regulation of the coaching. And after that, we take a test, basic test, means simple test, and we check their ability and their condition. And after that, we decide in which level we have to teach. And if there is any students who is very poor at English, then after class, maybe they are senior, then after class we call him or her in office, and after that we give them power. Yes, you can do. It means if you don't know reading English, speaking English, even you don't know anything, but you will have to work, we will support you. After class, I will tell you, I will give you half hour or 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Whenever you will get problem, wherever you will get problem, always talk to us, and in office, in class, and jahan bhi, wherever you will get problem, Then so write your problems in copy, and so you can say that we make them confident. Yes,
Hmm.
you can. So there are many students, they are not good in English, but now they are doing good because we give them positivity. Yes, you can do. And I always convince them, that always say that yes, I can do, yes, I can do,
Hmm.
in mind. Because if you will think that no, this is a big thing, I can't do, so you will not do, because your mind will give you negativity, or your mind will give negative energy to your body or to your work. But if you will think, yes, I can do, so from the basic things, and by this we will deal this. But after class we will have to convince the boys and girls about this, about condition. Because ma'am, it is a spoken class. Some are ladies, some are very senior, and some are children also. So everything we can't say in class. So after class, we call them in office, and after that we provide them number. Yes, whenever you have problem, or if you can't share anything in class, then you can send WhatsApp or like this. By this we help to them.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, yeah. That was the thing I just wanted to know, that how to make them confident, and this is right way to. And yeah, as I guess you shared already, that in every batch you have different kind of students, like some of housewives and some of are working professionals, and at the same time some of them are students, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
ma'am. Yeah.
So isn't it a
Yeah, ma'am.
difficult to manage all together in one batch or in one class?
Yeah, ma'am, it is difficult, but we think some plan, as there are some students who are good in at English, and there are some girls or some ladies who are not good. Then in last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we say to the person who is good in English at English, yes, you have to tell to this ma'am this topic. By this, you will be always you will also get confidence, and she will also come to know about this topic. By
Hmm.
these types we manage these things, because all kinds of student in a batch.
Hmm. That's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah. That's all I wanted to know from you. Since I have recently started taking group sessions, I used to take only one on one sessions. Like, it is easy to take one on one sessions because you can totally focus upon the learner, and they can also listen to you carefully because they know that she's not speaking to anyone else. She directly talking to you. So they listen to you carefully. But when you are in a group session, it is a little challenging, I guess. I talked to somebody who is again a YouTuber, and he also started taking the paid sessions and group sessions. So he shared that it is a little challenging. He just did it, I guess, for a month only, like group sessions. He mentioned that I take now one-on-one sessions. It is a little difficult to take group sessions online, but I guess it is easy, a little easier to manage things in offline classes. I don't have any experience of
Yes,
teaching
yes.
offline classes. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sometimes a lot of problems we have to face,
Hmm.
because there are some good boys, and sometimes I have faced many problems, because when I started that time I was in class 12th, and there are many senior boys and senior girls, and they directly rejected that I will not be read by ma'am, because she is very junior, because their mentality is this, that she is in class 12th, what will she teach. Then in starting I faced, but nowadays everything is going on good, because after a long time I am working, so everybody knows about me.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's even a big issue, that if there are seniors in class, they always complain that, and they always have this doubt in their mind that if she is in class 12, she's not able to teach, or maybe. So how did you improve? I guess initially you were did you complete your graduation and everything in from English medium, or did you do it in Hindi?
No, ma'am, I am from Hindi medium.
Hmm.
I am from Hindi medium, uh, but I learned this language, And I started learning this language in 2015, from 2015. And
Okay.
before this, I was reading English only as a subject.
Hmm.
And it was my own institute, that so I kept there staying. If someone else, then maybe when students take objection, then maybe sir say that no, now you will not teach. But it was mine. So you can say 3 or 4 students I know name very well, they did not take admission because of me.
Oh, okay, okay,
That
okay. That is again a big thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know, and it was really lovely talking to you. That's great to know about each other. And if you have any question, you may ask.
Yeah, ma'am, I have one question. What is the secret of glow on your face? Because in all videos I have seen. So please,
Hmm.
can you disclose from here?
Uh, it's nothing, I guess. It's not like that. I think only you are just saying. It's not like I don't know about it much, but yeah, I take care of myself a little bit. I was not that kind of person, but in PG, I got somebody who has great command over the products, like especially vitamins, like how to use and all those. So she shared with me, and I started using all these. Like that's all. Like before going to bed, just wash your face and use a serum. That is one thing I do. Second, in the morning, after taking shower, after washing my face, I just use sunscreen, which is very important, sunscreen and vitamin C. These two things I use. So I guess because of that, there's a little grief. That's all.
Thank,
Like that's how I take care of myself. Yeah.
thank you, ma'am, for sharing.
Hmm.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
It is.
much for connecting to me. And yeah, if you like, we will connect soon again over a Zoom call
Yes,
anytime. Since these days I have recently shifted at home like 2 days back, so there's a little light issue, but very soon it will be solved like in 2 days. So then again we can connect. Okay.
yes, 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 yes. Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you for giving me your precious time.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
ma'am.
pleasure. It's
Bye.
my pleasure.
Have a
Thank you
nice
so
day.
much for connecting. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.